He's gonna
Oh
go train.
shit!
He's
Oh
headed
my God.
uptown.
Oh
He's asleep
shit!
right now. Oh
No
What's
man.
need
up,
for
Anthony?
melatonin tonight, man.
What's
No
up,
need for
Mike?
melatonin.
Oh
You
my
gonna be
God!
AD
good.
in the house.
What's up,
What's up?
Frida? What's going on, man?
Hey,
April
how's
over
it
here
going?
acting damn fool. This motherfucker too much tonight. He is on fire. Oh
I'm
shit!
kicking that raw shit. You know, I get informed on Sunday. Look, you number one, I want to shout you out, Tony D. You my brother. I like the early. I like the you had a hell of a show this morning. Let me we're gonna do a reverse shameless plug.
Appreciate that.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
This morning was
Word.
a hell of a show on your
Appreciate that.
broadcast. It was like the energy was lovely. It was some nice, real spiritual, church feeling type of energy.
Right.
Like you kind of was hitting the smooth joints. It was a far cry from the previous you know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying, but that's the thing,
Oh yeah.
like you got to switch it up on them, and when people come in they don't know what to expect, because that other
Word.
Sunday we was on a whole nother energy, and that
Right.
energy was that set the tone for my day, and it was a good look, brother, so I appreciate that. All
You
right.
know what? And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't even know where half of that shit came from. I just started appreciate it. I just started trying to keep it kind of Sunday morning, if you will. Then I
Hell yeah.
started falling back on because I had a call last week that one of my ex girlfriends had died last month. I ain't know nothing about it. Her aunt called me. We talked for a
Damn.
minute. It kind of threw me, and I gotta admit something. I hadn't talked to her in years, but we
Yeah.
kicked it for like 4 years. It was like a long distance relationship over 4 years.
Yeah.
And she was sick. She got sick from something else, and she passed away. She was younger than me. And what I
Mm.
was saying this morning is we don't realize the impact some people have on us.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we don't find out until they're gone. And
Right.
I kind of went back to my dad passing away, my grandfather passing away, my sister passing away, and two coworkers passing away just January, February last year. I lost 5 people first 2 months of last year. Then my
Fact.
aunt, my wife had lost two uncles after that. I was on pace to losing a person a month last year. It was messing my head up.
Fact.
So I started going back into that, and I started playing some of the gospel songs I had. And when I put that Sounds of Blackness and that Take Six on, I just went. It was over.
Yeah,
It
that
was
sounds of
over.
blackness. Yeah,
Yeah.
I felt
Yeah.
bad because that was the only song I knew. I felt
You was
super
tripping me out with that
unchurched.
shit. Yeah.
I was
That
like,
shit was
yes, the
funny as
song I
hell.
know.
Because I was
But
going, I went in this morning and I broke my own rule by playing a couple of songs over again. But
it don't matter. Nah, it was
no, I
good.
don't. But that was just me doing the thing. But I went in hard. That was 3 hours and
Mhm.
45 minutes. I had only planned on doing 2 hours.
Yeah, you set my day off lovely.
Yeah, I appreciate it because
You set the
everybody
tone
was
for the
telling
day.
me that too.
Brother.
They said, "Yo, you went the hell in. That was good.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate it, man, for real. Because I went in for real. I lost it and I just went straight church. I went to church. I
Mm-hmm.
went to church this morning straight up. Yeah, that's a
Facts.
Sunday
Facts.
morning broadcast for the rest of the year for everybody.
Good. Yeah,
Y'all
Nice.
good
can,
looking
yeah,
on that.
y'all can have that one. Y'all can walk that one. It may not get no deeper than that for a lot of people. I had a
Right.
message for the Christians. I had a message for the atheists. I had a message for the depressed. I had a message for the anxious. I had a message for the stressed out. I had a message for the burned out. Everybody. There was something in there for you this morning. Just being
Facts.
real. And y'all can walk that for a whole, that'll set your work day, if not your work week. Because that's how I make it through my struggles. So that was me. That was me giving myself to everybody right there. It may not get no realer than that from me.
Mm.
I don't get that
Tony
real
D.
when I'm drunk.
Tony D. That was it was powerful, man. It, it
Yeah,
really it really had me feeling the way. You know what I'm saying? So big up to Tony G.
yeah, appreciate it.
Um
Yeah, straight
Shit,
up, man.
I wish this morning you would have called KRS and told this nigga don't show.
You shut the fuck up.
That was the segue. That was the segue. You should have had his
He
daily bread
just
with Tony D
going.
this morning. Maybe he would have
Not
put
the
on a
daily
better.
bread. Yo, why you daily bread him?
Yo, I actually got one of them right here. I got one of them right next to me right
You
now,
got a
yo.
daily bread, not the little white book. You got the little white book.
Big up to the daily
The
bread.
daily bread.
Big up to the daily bread, man. It's all good.
Word.
Listen, knowledge never gets
Yeah,
old.
man. You
The
you get you
style
get a little
changes,
Oh
lesson,
shit.
man, for your
but
day,
it is
yo.
what it is, right, Ro?
You got the
Right, Ro?
daily
You know?
bread up.
Yep, that's old
Yeah,
school,
man.
man. That's
And
old school. What you know
as
about that?
always, we got to give a shout out to Davy and Goliath out this bitch.
Davey.
Davey.
David
Oh
Goliath in the
my
morning. That
god.
was like claymation at its
That was
finest
yes, that was the
back in the
truest
days.
claymation
With a
ever.
message. With a
That's right.
message.
That's right.
You talking
Wow.
about? Yeah, yeah. Facts, facts. Oh man,
Oh
this
my
is this has
god.
been great. This has been a hell of a night, guys. This has been a hell of an evening. A hell of a night. For those that missed it, me and Roni had a hell of a show before the verses. kicked in. We had a good time with that one. That oh boy, you guys get to check that out.
I'm gonna play that back. I apologize for
holy
missing
shit.
it. I wanted to steal
It's
that
all
before
good.
this damn versus came on. I
You
had
needed
to. I'm
it.
glad I did. Yes, you saw the energy I had during the broadcast. I was clowning. Them little
You needed
snapshots
that
he
shit.
put in, that was just half of what the fuck I was doing on camera. I'm behind the
You know
camera.
what I mean?
T-Ronnie was there rolling. She like, look at this motherfucker.
Both of y'all like both of y'all just like jumped back to your teenage years, like
He's
yeah.
rocking in here. Me too. Get that in.
Yeah, we was
you know,
rocking.
I'm like, look.
It was straight block party vibe. That was a straight block party vibe.
I wanted the people to get to see the whole, the whole show, but I'm like, fuck it, we got to get on there once in a while. Just let, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let everybody
Yeah.
be having fun with it. It was, this shit was
No
nice.
shame. I had no shame on that shit. None, zero.
No
nada.
shame in the entertainment game, baby. You know what I'm saying? No shame at
No
all.
shame.
AD, Anthony Davis says this couple was watching a boxing match together and it ended. The woman said it only lasted for 30 seconds. The guy said, you know how I feel when we do it. Ah, damn it, AD. Don't use all your good jokes now. Yeah, don't shoot all your jokes out early. Did you watch the battle, AD? If you watched the battle, I'm bringing you up to let me get your unbiased opinion on what went down.
Ted was on, but Ted disappeared. Where'd Ted go?
Yeah, Ted didn't want to. Yeah, he went up there to go
probably
pick KRS One up.
He had to get professional real quick. Hold on, wait a minute.
Word.
Well, yeah, we were supposed to be doing the button-up shirts today. I forgot about the button-up shirt broadcast.
Right.
I had my button up earlier. Oh, damn.
Ted, you took down your KRS One posters?
Yeah, I did. I just ripped them down and burnt them.
Are you serious?
First, thank you for joining us. This is 2 weeks in a row, so this is truly an honor. Ted Hicks in the building.
Most definitely.
I just sparked up the L too. So I'm gonna stop talking and let you take it over. Ted, talk to us. What did you feel about what you saw?
It was a travesty. It was rigged.
Turn your mic down a little. No, I can do it from here. I think. Wait, I'm gonna turn you down a little bit because you got the good equipment.
You said it was rigged.
It's a travesty.
Wait, where you at? Wait, hold on. I gotta bring you back up.
Yeah, how you doing? Okay. Queens on the bottom.
It's a travesty. It was rigged. The full way.
What happened to his volume?
I fucked everything up. Go ahead. Go ahead, Ted. 1, 2. 1, 2. Go ahead.
You hear me?
I got you.
Yeah, all right.
Are we on the air?
Yeah, we good.
Are we on the air?
We good
now, live on the air, sir.
Go for it, sir.
I just wanted to let everyone know that wasn't the performance we were expecting tonight. That was the, I guess, Plan B performance. So it was rigged. KRS wanted Big Daddy Kane to win, so they can have part 2 in the Bronx. That's the only thing I can think of. I got to come up with something outlandish because that was a beatdown.
I'm giving you a side eye right now.
That was a beatdown. Yo,
we heard out here, man. We heard.
KRS has been my favorite rapper for the last 30 years.
Facts.
And that performance right there
was embarrassment.
Yo, where was the energy?
It came after It came at the 2 hour and 15-minute mark in the video.
Wow.
I mean, in the battle. I was looking at the
He was
clock.
talking so much trash.
That's what killed me.
On IG.
Those IG clips you sent me, I was like, damn, he gonna come to do some damage. But he got damaged instead.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he got disaster.
I would have looked at his disc. I mean, the amount of songs the way he could have delivered them, I would have probably went in a different direction. You go fast to slow to medium bass to bringing people out, and then the dancers and everything. But I'm sure all of that stuff had to be negotiated beforehand.
Absolutely, without question.
Yeah, it's a show. At the same time, it is an overall show, grand performance.
Right.
Because they're all backstage together. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tony, what was your question?
Oh, I didn't have one. I was pulling for KRS, and old boy did a poll up there. He said people are pulling for KRS more than they pulling for Kane, but Kane did have a better performance. I just wanted to hear the jams. I wanted to see the battle.
Plus, he had all of Brooklyn behind him at the Barclays Center.
Thank you. Thank
Look,
you.
it could have been just them two niggas in a room by themselves with two DJs. His ass got waxed. I don't give a fuck if it was an empty arena. He got
I'm
waxed.
telling you.
The crowd
he
had
waited
shit
his
to do
whole
with
life
his
for that.
the crowd had shit to do with Kane's crisp delivery and KRS's out of breathism. It had nothing to do with that. You didn't need nobody to be in the room. It was lackluster. I've seen, remember the KRS one, Boogie Down Productions hardcore live worldwide video that dropped in
Yes.
1992?
Yes.
That was the most awesome fucking performance
Yes.
I had seen from KRS one. That
If you
was
compare it to
the
that, that's where you at. That's where you at.
that's
You
what
compare
I'm
it to that.
dog. That's
Yeah.
what I'm comparing this shit to. But I
Yeah.
mean, think he was 30 years younger. But I'm just saying that was one
Facts.
of the. Though I used to watch that fucking video so many times, and I had the cassette also, the audio cassette.
Yeah, I
Come
had
to
it.
the
That was
teacher.
the jam.
I may say, come to the teacher. Come to the teacher. Come to the
Yes.
teacher.
You
Jesus
bust up
Christ
on the
was
peanut
black
butter.
on the Baptist
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was a classic. He needed
Jesus
to come
Christ.
with that kind of
Jesus Christ.
energy.
Jesus Christ was
That
black.
shit was a classic. If he would have came with that kind of energy, he would have put work in. But today it was
That's it.
clearly an
Okay, Ted.
older
Bring it
version
in,
of
Ted.
him.
I got you, man.
Yeah.
This is
Bring it
facts. This is facts.
Bring it in.
This is facts. I see you with the
You
button-up shirt
you
on.
and Joe were kind of
Yeah,
hurt.
see,
Tony D
see,
don't give a fuck. He's like, fuck that KRS one.
That's right.
But I'm
I
just,
don't.
Big
he
Daddy
had
Kane waited his whole life to
he,
get that
yo,
bottle, dog. I'm
he
telling you.
waited 30 years
Laugh
to
as
get
much
Everybody,
his
as you
ass.
want.
I'm
He
good.
waited
He
his
was like,
whole
I'm
life
good.
for
Don't
that.
gotta give me no instruction, no nothing.
He said,
I'm
tonight is the night.
yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Thanks for
take this man's heart. That's what he said.
Yep.
thanks
And
for
he did.
helping me move to the new apartment.
That's right.
Carrying the TV and the couch with me, but I'm a
Right.
body
Your
you.
wife carried the TV, not you. Your
Oh yeah,
wife
she
carried the
carried it.
TV.
Oh shit.
Oh
I'm not gonna
damn.
say nothing disrespectful, but
Nah,
I'm
none.
just
But
saying
he
he got
said that
body.
shit.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
she had a TV in the yo, he got wrecked tonight. I'm sorry, man. I'm not,
Yeah.
I respect KRS One, but I'm thinking of hardcore worldwide KRS One coming out
I
tonight.
feel
Not
you
Yeah,
on that.
man.
No, I feel
not
you on that
not
for
Yeah.
real.
this KRS One.
Yeah.
Definitely
So
not.
that's all I'm
That's what I
saying.
thought.
That was a
The kids
bad,
are
because
gonna be
that's all I
watching this.
remember.
The kids are gonna watch this
Yeah.
and be like, okay, well, that's the rap they had back then. Like they're not gonna understand and relate to BK. You
Mm-mm.
know what I'm saying?
They can't
They're
even
not gonna relate
understand those words.
to that.
That's too
Right.
much wordplay.
It was like it's over their heads. So
yeah, you want real New York? You listen to LL.
That's cool, but it's a little outdated. But LL was the shit. But he was a rapper, but he
right,
wasn't as ill as a lyricist as like the
right,
Rakim, the Big Daddy Kane
He
or
wasn't
whatever.
a
He was
battle
a great
rapper.
Yeah.
rapper. He was more of a
Right.
battle rapper in a freestyleish kind of but he made hell of records though. LL Cool J was probably gonna be the greatest of all time if Jay-Z didn't go on such a long run. Because
right.
he had a bunch of albums. Biggie got killed early.
Yeah, it's true.
What about
LL Cool
Most?
J would have still,
Right.
huh?
What about Most?
Most Def.
Most Def is newer. He
We
came in
don't look.
later. Now,
Yeah, he came
Yeah,
in. Yeah, he came in the mid to late '90s. LL, we talking.
Oh,
They,
okay.
they're different. You know what it is? I wouldn't put them in the verses against each other. I did comment back to
yeah,
you in the chat room, Brian,
Yeah,
earlier about
two
that because
different
it's two
eras. Yeah,
different eras. You kind of want to keep the eras together, kind of. You know what I mean? So LL Cool J
yeah.
would have to go against shit. He had longevity. See, he outlasted everybody in his
everybody,
range. That's the
everybody,
problem. LL was gonna go
everybody.
down as the greatest.
He about to
He
drop
he
another one.
he
Everybody.
outlasted all of them dudes. That's why his
yeah.
last project, when Jay-Z was the president, when Jay-Z was singing Def Jam, he railroaded his fucking project on purpose. That's why LL Cool J and Jay-Z had a beef. For those that don't know, I know all that inside shit. He railroaded LL Cool J's last album on Def Jam because he felt some kind of way, probably that jealousy. Because remember, Jay-Z
Yeah,
was at a certain point in his career, he was still had a lot of space to grow because he's still fucking growing
Yeah.
today. So he was kind
Yeah.
of looking at LL sideways, like, damn, I gotta fuck the OG
he's a
up and
threat.
finally get him out of here. Like, let's get his ass up out of here. So
So,
that's why
so
he
would
railroaded his project like that. It
so
was
would you
bullshit.
would you so would it be like LL versus Cube?
No,
Yeah, no, it's too
no.
different. LL, you can't put LL against anybody because LL is he's a icon on a different level, and there's nobody that matches up with him good like that. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Like
Yeah,
the type of
Mm.
records
that's
that he
fair.
did, and from the time period from '84 to like '93 and shit. Like,
That's
you know
fair.
what I'm saying? He had like a nice 10-year run, and those rappers that started in the early '80s, they faded away fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not fast, but like Run DMC probably was the second longest running group besides LL from the 80s. Run DMC had a good 6-year run, probably, maybe a 5-year run. But
LL will
LL had
probably
like a
have to
9
go
or
with.
10-year run.
He probably have to go up against Run
Yeah,
just for the
but
duration of time
exactly.
frame. He have to go
Just
up
for the
against
time
Run.
frame. And I was gonna say
That's
Run
Run,
DMC,
yeah.
but DMC's voice is gone, so they can't. They would have to be LL versus Run DMC,
Yeah,
or it
we
would have had to be
got you, Mike.
LL
What's
versus
going on, bro?
something like that.
He,
You know,
Mo D called him out today, so I would see him against Mo D, but Mo D would take him out the same way Kane would
with the
take
rapping.
anybody out.
Yep, with the rapping. Because
Yes.
remember, if a lot of people don't remember this, Kool Mo D was the originator of the style that all of those popular rappers used, as far as Big Daddy
Yeah.
Kane, as far as Rakim. Kool Mo D, do your history. Kool Mo D originated that style. And I'm gonna give you one more hip hop thing. I hate to talk hit your heads off. If you follow poetry,
I
anybody
talk
that
hip
reads
hop. I got
poetry,
time.
there's a style of poetry called alliteration. What is that shit? Am I saying it right? Am I
Alliteration,
pronouncing it
yeah.
right? That's a form
Alliteration,
of
yeah. You right.
poetry.
You right.
That's a form of poetry. And Kool Mo D was the first one to introduce that style in a rap form in hip hop. Just for y'all motherfuckers that don't know out there, you're getting gems from the Smoke Man. Okay, so I'm letting you know. Boom. Anthony Davis really liked Cool J as an actor. I like them as an actor and a rapper. Cool J,
He was in that
Queens,
as a rap.
goddamn,
Yeah.
Queens
Right.
represent. But
Most
LL
definitely.
Modi started that. Modi started that shit. Oh, the break
So
dancing
you
was
put
crazy.
Mo D as the originator over Chubb?
Over who? I'm sorry.
Chubb Rock.
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 Chubb Rock. Well, Mo D was early '80s. Remember, Mo
I don't
D
even know
was
who
doing
that
this
is.
shit. Do you remember did you ever hear the famous? This is what changed hip hop. This is what changed lyrics and rap altogether. Did you ever hear the old tape, Busy B versus Kool Mo D, the
Yeah,
battle?
yeah. That's your answer. That's the answer. That's the answer
Okay.
because Mo D went against Busy B. You right. You right. The
And he was
treacherous
like,
three.
listen, the
Yeah.
game changed. He was like, listen, take that old ball diddy ball, the ball shit, get that up
Yeah.
out of here, B. We rapping for real now, nigga.
Yeah.
And he changed the face
That's
of
it.
the game.
That's the
And
answer. That's the
everybody took
answer.
that
Treacherous
style
three. Yeah.
and
The
ran
treacherous
with it.
three.
Facts.
You are
That's the
100%
history
correct.
on
The
the game.
treacherous three. Yes.
That's the
Yes.
history on the game. And
You
I'm gonna
win
leave it
that
at that.
argument. I got nothing. I got nothing. Treacherous three. You right.
I'll pass
That's
the
the
mic.
old. That's the old school hip hop crew. Most of y'all never heard of them and don't know them. That's real shit.
And that's real
That's
shit.
real
They
shit.
changed
Now,
the game.
what Mike said about cannabis did destroy LL. I don't care what nobody says.
Mm-hmm.
LL came back, but cannabis
Because
killed
it
him.
was bars. It was bars. But LL killed him with entertainment and he clowned them. So there was a difference.
Yeah.
Yes,
He
he
fought
closed it.
bars with I'm the man already, and he clowned them. Like, I'm the fucking
Yes.
man. Get your little ass out of here.
He said, I'm gonna do this for fun.
It was a warm-up
Yeah.
exercise. He killed him with real bars, though. He sure as hell
Yes, he
did,
did.
Mike. You're not lying. He killed him with real bars, but
He beat
LL,
the shit out of
he
him with that.
just
I was like, oh
he,
my god, I
he
almost got in an accident listening to this shit driving a car.
LL just clowned him. He's like, tell Shorty with the big mouth the bank is closed. Fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck out
Oh.
of here. He
did,
shitted
he
all
did.
over him.
He
But
did
Cannabis he was nice as hell.
as a
He
battle rapper.
bodied him.
I will eat Cool
Yeah.
J cookies.
Mike Tyson, featuring Mike Tyson. Yeah, the Cannabis.
Yes.
Second round knockout.
That shit was
Cannabis
a
was
classic
next.
disc record. That's the greatest
That
disc
was,
record to me.
I think so. That was
Yeah.
One of
bananas.
them. Yeah.
That was
was
the greatest
bananas.
disc record.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'll make your mom get on the horn and call Minister Farrakhan. I almost wrecked my car.
That was brutal. Yeah, that was insane. That was next level brutal. Yo, he killed him with the bars, but LL just
Yes.
clowned him. He just laughed him off. Like, haha. Nobody took him seriously because LL just clowned him. He was in such a power position. He was the most popular. Pretty much, he was at the top of the game. He was already damn near
Right.
icon status already when that shit
Facts.
happened.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
Facts.
It was
Right.
no stopping Cool J at that point. No way. No way in hell.
And there still isn't no stopping him. He about to drop another one. I don't know why. He's just doing it for the hell of it now.
Why not?
Yeah.
He talked
Yeah,
about
got his
retiring
revenge.
20 years
That's what
ago.
he's
He's just
coming
doing songs for the women now. That's what it is.
Yo, and that's
Well,
that's the money bag. That's the money bag.
This is
Ain't it?
facts. This is facts.
Jay Z did that too, though. Jay Z was out of the game, and I'm retiring, back in. Like, ugh.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
99.
You know what happens? It's just like the boxers, like Bernard Hopkins.
Yes.
I'm gonna quit at 41. No, 42. No, 43. Nah, fuck it. Let's just keep fighting. Fuck it.
Here's another
Like,
20 million.
yo.
All right, give me a week. Here's another 20 million.
Yeah,
Give me a week. Right.
I'll be there next week. Yeah, you
That's
know when
it.
you do something you love, you
Yes.
eventually, you get like, damn, that was my purpose. That was my calling in life. So I kind of want to play with it a little bit still. You know how that goes.
And Too Short said the
We
same
don't know
thing. He's
because
been trying to retire forever. They won't let him retire.
they won't let me retire. They've been banning me, trying to kick me off. No, I'm joking. But blocking me,
Hell
banning me,
yeah.
all that shit. But it's yeah. So it's hard to quit. I'm sorry, guys. I talk a lot. Ted, talk to me.
No, I
Somebody,
love this shit, man. This is fun,
No,
and
good,
I wanted this.
No, good commentary, man.
I wanted
like
this shit.
Hilarious.
We the
commentary.
PTI hip hop in this motherfucker.
you sure as fuck are, right? Look,
I see
Brian.
we
You
go.
know what?
What's up?
No, Brian. You know what I thought about it? I thought I had to look at it like this. This is the conversation that we would have been having if we was all together home watching this shit, right?
Yeah.
We would have been if we were all sitting in a room watching the shit. This is what the same thing I would be
This
saying
is what
because
would
that's
have
what we
happened.
were all doing.
Yes.
It's the same shit. This is how I get down in
Yeah.
real life. This shit is real, and this is how I rock. And most people, there'll be other people that streamed the performance, but it doesn't have our flavor on it. You understand what I'm saying? We got flavor,
Yeah.
god damn it.
Yeah.
We got
All
flavor. Our
y'all-
shit got
This
spice
is
in it
real
on it.
hip hop shit. This is real
Yeah.
hip hop shit
All
right
y'all
here
from
for
New York,
everybody
I'm
watching.
from Texas. I'm outnumbered.
It
Well,
don't
you
matter.
gotta.
No, it
It's
don't
not
matter.
even
Records.
right.
It's about have you heard the fucking music or not. It don't matter where you live.
Yeah.
And big ups, Mike. This is why
Yeah.
we love hats because we can do this shit. I'm gonna tell everybody out here: if you're not an old school hip hop head, not even just necessarily from New York, if you're not an old school hip hop head, you don't understand this shit. This is the intensity we carry. This is why we grew up. This is why we criticize these young dudes too much. You all are original, but you motherfuckers is doing some shit we don't understand. But we can't deny you because we got tired of some of the old shit. We were dying for something new. Big ups to the new rappers with your own styles. But this shit right here is where half of you got your style from. And if you did it, you got it from your parents because the parents put it in your genetics. That's what's on your mind. You don't know what the hell's going on. You can't figure out where it came from. Now you know.
I mean,
Their
like,
parents
you
was playing this shit.
growing up, growing up for me,
And it was
though,
sinking into their heads subconsciously.
And that's breath control.
yeah. Growing up for me though, I mean, like my brother's friends like introduced me to LL, NWA, Public Enemy, Run DMC. That was like my intro to hip hop. So, but mainly
Right.
though, even though I like the other ones, but LL I really was a big fan of because just his style and
love
plus
L.
just how he delivered his, how he delivered. And then later
Smooth.
on down the road, then it was like Most, then it was De La Soul and
Yeah, De La Soul,
and then
definitely.
so
I
forth
love
and
De
so
La
forth and
Soul.
so forth. But then
De
lately,
La
but I
Soul.
haven't listened to rap lately. I mean, the last person I listened to rap was Kendrick Lamar.
He's nice.
Kendrick might
I
be
like
the best.
that dude.
Yeah.
I like that dude. He's
He might be the
bad.
best right now. He might be the
Right
best right now. I
now?
put
Yo,
him,
let me
Big
tell
Sean, and J. Cole up as the best right now.
Yo, him
Yeah,
and
I was
Cole,
I was just about to say
I
J.
like the
Cole.
baby.
Yeah.
Cole, they putting in work. The
The baby's
but
good.
they
I
on
like
another
it.
level. They on another level though. Like lyrically, it's another level. Like there's levels to this shit. I like the baby
Facts.
too. It's cool, but it's
Yeah.
like it's more poppy, hip hoppy, like like Kendrick Lamar. That's more like rap, nigga. That's like
That
nigga,
nigga's
not
raw.
rap. I mean more like hip hoppy. Like he's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the flows and the
Yes.
wordplay and all
Now,
of that. It's next level compared to the baby. No disrespect to the baby.
Right.
It's good music all around, but it's levels to this lyric shit.
as
I
far
think
as
His
freestyle,
lyric.
go ahead, T1.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Pops, rest in peace, but Pop Smoke probably would have been.
They were saying that. I got to listen to more of his work because right
He
now,
got
as
one of the
far as
strong
the
lyricists
records
to
and
me.
the freestyles, is Kendrick and the baby. Lyrics and
Kendrick is better.
freestyles. And I base it off the cipher. Both of them
Kendrick
killed
is
the
better.
cipher when it was up there. And they had good records.
Kendrick
The
is
hardest
the
thing to
best.
do is to be a dope freestyle MC and then have dope records. Keith
Right.
Murray is a dope freestyle MC. He don't have dope
Oh
records.
yes, yeah.
He
You
had
know what I'm
two.
saying?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
Ted, man.